Breaking news: Nigerian youth should take note of what police has vowed to do to protesters. As the EndSARS movement is said to be mobilizing to stage a fresh protest across the state, citing harassment of the protesters and their sponsors. It must be remembered that an activist by the name Kenneth Okeke has filed a criminal complaint before a chief magistrate court in Abuja against 50 EndSARS promoters, which included prominent Nigerians like Davido, Falz, Tiwa Savage, Burna Boy, Mr. Macaroni, Yemi Alade, Banky W, Don Jazzy, Kanu Nwankwo, activist Aisha Yesufu Yul Edochie, Pastor Sam Adeyemi, among others, listed as defendants for their roles in the protest. With the looting and destruction of properties by hoodlums also, it wasn't quite long that the Central Bank of Nigeria disclosed that they were granted the approval for freezing of the accounts of 20 EndSARS promoters by the Federal High Court in Abuja, arguing that funds in these accounts might have been linked to terrorist activities. This is very, very appalling, and I don't know why government is doing all this. It must also be remembered that last month some groups of anonymous hackers disclosed that some commercial banks were hacked and they allegedly transferred money to customers of GT Bank, Access and First Bank while promising to also hack UBA banks, which led to the freezing of these accounts. So it is important for our youth who might have the intentions to embark on another protest to demonstrate their dissatisfaction to this latest development, to know the security agency's intention towards them. The supposed resumption date for the EndSARS protest, which was scheduled to hold on Monday, November 9 in Lagos, but was rescheduled following the interference by the state security agencies. It has just been confirmed that security agents are deployed in strategic places in Lagos to foil any protest at Alausa in Ikeja, part of Awolowo Roads, Ikeja Underbridge, Ikeja along, among others. This, in a statement issued by the police command, said it would resist any planned protest, procession or gathering under whatever guise in the metropolis, while insisting that the government and residents were yet to overcome the wounds sustained during the EndSARS protest. While addressing the issues, the command spokesman Muyiwa Adejobi said intelligence gathered from relevant bodies indicated that some unpatriotic elements or groups of people have concluded plans to orchestrate another set of violence in the state. He said a new group of protesters under the guise of the recent EndSARS was planning to stage another protest when the previous ones had been adjudged as violent and counterproductive. He added, premised on this, the command therefore wishes to warn any individual or group of students or any groups who might want to stage any form of protest, either peaceful or violent, or gathering whatsoever, to desist, as the police and other security agencies will collectively and tactically resist any security threats or threats to public peace which might be triggered by protests or protesters in Lagos State. Adejobi said in a statement, "So if you are among those planning to embark on a new protest, kindly desist from doing so because the Lagos State Police Command has pronounced it as illegal and would prosecute any offender who is found to be guilty. The protest is after all said to be used for or by the youth to demonstrate their level of dissatisfaction following the recent freezing of accounts belonging to 20 members of the EndSARS promoters by the Central Bank of Nigeria. These frozen accounts don't require any protest to be defrozen, according to Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. The owners of those accounts should go to court and explain why the money was there, explain what use you have or what you have used the money for. If it is okay, we paid this caterer to give food to those boys when they were there. We spent the money before the hoodlums took over. It will be explained. People will know and the accounts will be defrozen," he said. "If, for instance, my account was frozen, all I will do is to go to court and explain. Politicians' accounts have been frozen and all they do is to go to court to explain to the courts, and the courts will defroze the accounts if they are found not guilty." and leave the account, and the account will be defrozen and they get their money back, he added. I would like you to comment on this issue. Why would government freeze accounts of peaceful protesters? What do you think? Are the police fair by not allowing the youth to express their dissatisfaction about bad governance? This country, Nigeria, is just not a country at all. You can follow up to get more information by clicking the share button, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to comment, like and share with others to be aware of this vital information. Thanks for listening and God bless.